you were just getting you dumb assholes fired. Yeah. And there will be people saying, hey, man, hey, we shouldn't be engaging in cancel culture. To those people, I say, well, you're like the Indian coming back to the tribe going, hey, white man over there got thunder sticks. We cannot use thunder sticks. No, use thunder sticks. Use thunder sticks. You're going to be wiped out. You're gonna be wiped out. Use all the thunder sticks that you can get. No, you better learn from white man. Get yourself some thunder sticks. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Oh, use those thunder sticks. See, it's a whole thing we're gonna be making over here. It's gonna be a whole thing. It's a good thing they got him in time for the Friday news drop. So, the less complicated things are, the more likely I am to believe them. That being said, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on with this shoot. There always is, right? Well, that's it. Whenever there is a murder or something happens, and it's like, oh, okay, well, that dude right there, and then they arrest that dude, and that dude goes to trial and then is put away for doing it. It's like, okay, well, all right. You never hear about those because that's the system working as intended, and there's no shenanigans there. Lee Harvey Oswald, right? Oh yeah, the bullet stops in midair, not allowed to question it. CIA creates literally the term conspiracy theory from the JFK assassination. Go look that up. Blow your minds off, boys. Blow your tits off. Sorry, that was a horrible use of terminology when speaking in regards to the JFK situation, but the CIA, the FBI, the deep state of the time, they came up with the talking point conspiracy theorists to get you to stop talking about Lee Harvey Oswald. Or, no, they only want you to talk about, if you were talking about anything other than Lee Harvey Oswald, I'm sorry, mess that all up. So does this one have a lot of crazy stuff going on? Yeah, it does. It does. It's got a lot of crazy stuff. It's got a lot of crazy stuff. So I have no idea, by the way. I have no idea. I've been having a ball watching these people get fired. Perfect rebel, I'm telling you. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah. That video I made of these, oh my God. You guys are blowing up. That video's at 75,000 views already today, the one I put up a few hours ago. Bearskin's like, yeah, I put an ad in the middle of that for Bearskin on YouTube. Dang, people love it. People love it watching you lefties. Again, we told you. We warned you. Don't get people fired. You guys are blowing up. That video's at 7. That video I made of these, oh my. Stuff going on? Yeah, it does. It does. It's got a lot of crazy stuff. It's got a lot of crazy stuff. So I have no idea, by the way. I have no idea. I've been having a ball watching these people get fired. Perfect rebel, I'm telling you. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah. That video I made of these, oh my God. You guys are blowing up. That video's at 75,000 views already today, the one I just put up a few hours ago. Bearskin's like, yeah, I put an ad in the middle of that for Bearskin on YouTube. Dang, people love it. People love it watching you lefties. Again, we told you. We warned you. Don't get people fired. And when we were saying don't get people fired over cancel culture stuff, it was people having a disagreement about dudes being in women's locker rooms. These aren't even things that people would argue about in reality. Now, when you can weaponize the algorithm and social media and these tech platforms, make it look like a handful of truly goofballs or the vast majority, then you could kind of make it look like there's some sort of argument there. You go up to any 10 people, and 10 out of 10, boys, it's better than those Colgate ads when I was a kid. 4 out of 5 dentists agree. It was always 4 out of 5 dentists. See? It was always 4 out of 5. But 5 out of 5 moms, they don't want a dude in their daughter's locker room. 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5. Screw you, dentists. You old hat. 5 out of 5, boys. 5 out of 5. And you guys got those people fired for that. Fired for it. You got people put on an FBI list because they didn't want kid porn in the public school library. We told you not to do that. Because those are differences of political opinion. It's not a difference of political opinion. When you want more conservatives dead, that's not a political opinion. That's an incitement to violence. Because those are differences of political opinion. It's not a difference of political opinion. When you want more conservatives dead, that's not a political opinion. That's an incitement to violence. It was never fine to have incitements to violence on your social media next to your name, next to your germ. That's just dumb. You guys got so satisfied with your attack attacking us. You got so acclimated to you guys getting us to lose our jobs. You guys got normalized to ruin conservatives' lives. With real stupid shit, by the way. That you got complacent. And then you went out there and you celebrated a man being murdered in front of people because he believed in the Bible. That's it. That's all Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk's martyr. Congratulations, idiot. You killed a martyr. Now who's going to fill in that vacuum? Somebody who's not a martyr. Yeah. Yeah. Now we've had a good fill of moderates. Charlie Kirk did a great job. Right? You created a vacuum. Now I want that vacuum filled with somebody who's fucking pissed off. Righteous energy, boy. Righteous indignation. I want an orange passionate Bible motherfucker that I want to say. I want somebody pissed off with a big old beard, shaking his hand. I want to hear about fire fucking brimstone at this point. Yeah, you fucked up. You killed the mother, asshole. Yeah, so, yeah, we don't care. You're going to celebrate. Yeah, you're coming at you. Coming at you. Full steam ahead. No brakes on this train. Throw some uranium and whatever the hell makes choo-choo trains go, boy, right? You go find some unobtainium. Go mine me a fucking asteroid. Pull it into our gravity. Rip out stuff that isn't even in our periodic table and throw that in that bad boy. Stoke them flames and let's ride this fucking train into outer space. Doesn't make me so good. Come on. We're going to make space train again. Oh. Thanks, Zor. It's hard for me to do shows with other humans. What other humans are going to put up with this? Can you imagine? Dr. Drew's sitting there always trying to stoke it. Dr. Drew's poking the salt bear. Come on, get crazy, get crazy, get crazy. Just have too much respect for him, guys. Well, I'm just laughing like demons. Yeah. It's not cancel culture, it's consequences culture. See, they would say the same thing, Happy. They're like, oh, you got freedom of speech, not freedom of reach, and not freedom of consequences. And again, but they don't ever go back to what was the core problem. What was the thing that you want to cancel somebody? What was the means-est thing that you want to cancel somebody over? The means-est thing was keep dudes out of girls' bathrooms. That's not complicated. Nobody wants that. You idiots are celebrating a man being murdered. And of course, nobody's surprised by this. This was the tone set. This was the tone set. It will be lectured by all of these goofballs right now. All of them. The cackling chick, she's lecturing us right now. Anderson Cooper, he's lecturing us right now. All those other ugly lesbians on CNN. Those harpy chicks on MSNBC. And that's vocal fried chicks on ABC. Oh, you guys. You better tone it down. We better tone it down. We better tone it the fuck up. Believe you tell us to tone it down. I mean, fuck up. Let me ask you tonight, do you think Donald Trump is a fact?
Yes, I do.
Wow.
Yes, I do.
Let me ask you tonight. Any follow-up to that, dude? You want to engage your Vanderbilt PhD in journalism to qualify or quantify what she just said? Nope. Super duper fascism. Super duper fascism, boys. Super duper fascism. Wowie. Wow, look at us. Orange Man. Orange Man is essentially the orange El Duce of our time. That's crazy. That's crazy. That chick almost stole an election. We almost had that goofball pretending to be president. God knows. Well, it'd be way worse. It'd be way worse. Way worse. This is obviously not a one-off thing. This is the tapestry set up by all of the mainstream media press, all of the academics, all of the Hollywood weirdos, the television shows, the streaming shows, the movies, the songs, late night comedy shows, Saturday Night Live. It was the singular thread across all of these supposed competition media outlets. They're supposed to be in competition, but somehow, always on the same page. Let me ask you tonight, do you think Donald Trump is a fascist?
Yes, I do.
This is what kicking the shit out of fascism looks like.
Try to prevent the spread of the lawlessness and the fascist chaos that's been unleashed against us.
So when we say Donald Trump is a fascist, fascism, a huge component of fascism, is uniting racism, bigotry, a form of...
She's reading on this stupid idiot. What are you talking? It goes on and on and on. It goes on for another 12 hours, guys. Well, listen, everybody knows fascism. It's racism. Racism. Donald Trump, it's fascist. Her notes are written in crayon, I think, Dave. Well, just like when you shit. Oh no, man, this is crazy. Thank you. Thank you, Anthony. See you in Valhalla, my Christian friend. I'm telling you. Listen, we're all going to party together in Valhalla. They're making fun of, who's the dude in the FBI right now? Cash Money Patel for saying that. Shooter was part of multiple active Discord Antifa terrorist cell. So we're going to get you, well, we're going to get you as caught up as I can, Broken Pint. This stuff is breaking as we speak. There's a lot of things happening. This is a huge moment in our time. Last night on this platform, Rumble, just going to make this up if you're hearing this on Rumble on YouTube. Last night on Rumble, 100 people said it got up to 180,000 people. 180,000 people listening to Nick Fuentes eulogize Charlie Kirk.
Nick's the next one.
I obviously know who both of these guys are. I don't listen to enough to know, or I mean, I know more about Nick from what other people say about Nick. But supposedly they had a big beef. Reddit is trying to get people to think that Nick Fuentes got Charlie Kirk killed right now. There's a gigantic, there's an op going on Reddit. There's a whole bunch of Reddit cards right now, mobilizing frantically in between their lowly form. And they're trying to get people to say that Charlie Kirk was killed by Goyford. I think Charlie Kirk was probably, yeah, it's not difficult. Charlie Kirk was killed by somebody who doesn't like Charlie Kirk. It's going to be somebody who's a leftist. Obviously. And radical leftist, far leftist, probably someone who doesn't even identify, somebody who probably hates lefties at this point. So far left that they hate lefties, right? But it's not going to be somebody from the Donald Trump camp. Oh, look at this. Not that Nick, I remember, that's what I saw Nick Fuentes where he was in. That's it, Trump. I'm told by the Jews, going against them now. I was like, what is going on over here? So I don't know. All I know is 180,000 people listening to Nick Fuentes eulogizing a guy who he had been going hard against. Hard against. Go look at those crowds, by the way. Full of young people, man. Young people are getting highly activated. Now, the left-hand side had a monopoly on that. With their public school indoctrination, with their high school and college indoctrination, re-education camp, right? They had a lot on young people. They thought. But now Charlie Kirk, huge. Nick Fuentes, huge movement of young people. And you thought I was pissed off. I watched you idiots break Star Wars. You idiots robbed these kids. These kids right now will never own a house. They will never own a house. Your policies brought that to them. That's why they piss off. That's why they get together and they get on college campus. On the Republican side, by the way. These kids know that those lefty goofballs, they served up that generation on a platter. Those lefty goofballs with the stupid nose rings, all that stupid shit, they held the border open so illegal aliens could flood into this place and detonate the housing market, obliterate your wages, destroy your salary, all under the guise of fees and rainbows. So, oh hell yeah. Now you got a generation of young kids, 20-year-olds. They pissed up, and they ain't got anything to lose, by the way. What do they got to lose? They don't got a credit score. They ain't going to get a mortgage loan. They ain't going to get a house. They fucking pissed. And somebody's going to step in and fill that void and talk to those young people. And it ain't going to be Charlie Kirk anymore. It ain't going to be a moderate. It's not going to be a Christian, God-fearing man saying, hey, go get married, go have kids. It's not, no, you fucked up. I'm old, so I don't care. Yeah, I'm old. I'm going to be dead soon, so I don't give a shit. Yeah. But these young kids, they got a long way to go. Hang on. You thought we were mean. Holy shit. We're just making fun of you idiots. We're just making fun of you. Yeah, again, Neverson, 100%. You killed the dude who was willing to sit down and talk to you. These people, these young kids, they ain't interested in talking to you. You lefty goofballs. You globalist pigs. No. Change my mind is now turned into fuck your lefty mind and your stupid lefty feelings. 58-year-old chick and Kirk's assassination affected me deeply. Oh no, I started being one. I don't know Charlie Kirk at all. And watching him get killed, I was like, okay, this is going deeper. And I figured that we were going to go deeper, but I didn't know it would be deeper. This descent into whatever America is turning into, the descent is not linear. And you saw that with Charlie Kirk's murder. Yeah. I know it's going to get worse. I know that things are going to continue to go in a certain direction. I thought it would go at a certain pace. And watching him die, and then watching the left respond, and then watching the media protect the murderer, attack Charlie Kirk, and give cover to left-wing weirdos celebrating this, I'm sitting there going, okay, all right, Alec Kablam. Fuck you. Can anyone say the guy did not act alone, and even if the shooter had help, especially material help? There's a lot of things that don't add up, but I just don't have any info or proof on that. I'm just going to show you him jumping off the roof, where supposedly he jumped off the roof with a rifle, but I don't see it. Yep, demons want me. Afghan driver, 100%. Get more guns. That's what I know. Get more guns. Get more guns, and I would not be waiting or expecting anybody else's help. I'm going to grow my own food. I'm going to start putting solar panels in the backyard. I'm going to start making my own electricity. I'm sitting there going, I don't want to have to need or want anything from anybody at this point, especially the government scumbags. I'm going to grow my own electricity. Yeah. You got to thank Charlie Kirk.
Grow my own electricity.
His death's definitely a tipping point, Barbary stuff. Yeah. Landlord in D.C. and some interesting content of blacks in their homes. Left has lost the privilege of tolerance. They were, again, the reason why they tell you they're the party of tolerance is because they're obviously not the party of tolerance.
All right, let's talk.
Anybody who says, hey man, trust me, you immediately know that you don't. Nobody that you trust has ever got to tell you that, trust me. If you're the party of tolerance, then you don't need to paint it on rainbow flags. You just be the party of tolerance. It's shown through your example. The fact that they've got to print it up on stupid placards and they got to scream it in your face, put it on rainbow cakes, and they're constantly shoving it in your face, it's because they are obviously not. They're obviously not. They're broken individuals. But yeah, look at this. Look at this. You know, all these Reddit accounts. Like, as more of it comes out, the dude seems to be a groiper. As more comes out, first of all, everything that's come out's been real stupid. Real stupid. All of the information is going to show it to you. How do we get this? Look at this. The Bella Ciao thing found on the ammo casings is a Nick Fuentes thing. It's an Antifa thing. Andy No has been documenting this forever. The guy that attacked the ICE facility was blasting that song. That's your guys' thing. Yeah. It was a Nick Fuentes groiper. It was a groiper. It was a groiper. It was a groiper.
It's a groiper.
Yeah. I doubt it. I doubt it.
Racist nationalism.
We are now living in a fascist dictatorship.
And we are worried about potential rise of fascism in this country. We're worried about our democracy falling to an authoritarian and potentially...
It pays a lot, which is what you want. So there's this chemical laboratory called Humane Labs.
It was a groiper. It was a groiper.
And Popov's pharma company. A few years ago, it was leased to a shadow company run in part by Don Percival. You guys know Don Percival? Well, he's a warmongering right-wing douche with all the subtlety of a red dildo. Trust me, I've met a lot of them. Warmongering right-wing douches, not red dildos. Whatever. Point is, Percival is up to no good in that shithole. Nerve agents, we believe. At least, that's what the intel seems to suggest. What I got told on the street, and what my boss, who doesn't want you to know his name, will pay you to discover, because what? Don't worry about the why, just worry about the how. First, got a couple things to take care of. Get the Humane Labs key codes and the armored 4x4s like the ones guarding the place. You'll do the key code exchange just off Elgin Avenue. You're going to be meeting with somebody who's had a bit of trouble with the Bureau, so please use caution. One of you is going to do the exchange, one of you is a bodyguard, and the other two are going to be lookouts. The armored 4x4s belong to Merriweather Security Consulting, which belongs to Don Percival, who is running Humane Labs. You'll find the Merriweather insurgents on exercise at Davis Courts in Blaine County. All right, people, doesn't matter what order you do this in, just get it done. This will pay well. No questions asked. We never met.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
Racist nationalism.
We are now living in a fascist dictatorship.
And we are worried about potential rise of fascism in this country. We're worried about our democracy falling to an authoritarian and potentially fascist form of government.
Not only to roll over to Donald Trump's will, but to roll over our democracy. Every single one of those people are telling you to shut up right now. Every single one of those individuals is telling you that Charlie Kirk getting shot is actually your fault. It's Donald Trump's fault. And that you better lower the temperature down. I'm not interested in lowering the temperature down. Why would I lower the temperature down? You're talking about. We are going through a psyop right now, and I think that we gotta yell it. You gotta tell people. I don't think a lot of people are gonna be missing that, by the way. You better tone it down. Tone it down, they say. Tone it down. All those people who just called you a fascist. Here is one of Twitch's largest streamers. This dude gets away with the craziest shit. I mean, absolutely crazy. Which, one of the guy who owns Twitch, or the CEO of Twitch, can actually say in this clip like that. They need young people. They need young people so bad that they can't discipline this dude, and they can't rein him in, because he's got a large audience of mentally ill, commie social stick hunters. They're absolutely addicted So the commie rhetoric coming from a rich dude. This guy's got a Porsche GT3 SR. This guy's got a $400,000 car, and he wears an Eat the Rich shirt. That's just wild. And then a whole bunch of dumb commies on Twitter like, oh my god, this. I need some more information from Pathan on being a good socialist. Not socialist. It's not anyway.
I'm sick and tired of it.
Tired.
Left-wingers, liberals, you need to be fucking showing your opponent's guts on there, okay? You need to be gutting them. You need to be shanking these motherfuckers and letting their intestines just ride on stage. What the fuck is this shit, man?
In Minecraft? You're gonna do the Minecraft thing? No, I ain't even gonna do the Minecraft thing. I don't need to do that. No, I ain't gotta do that.
You here for the access code?
We should stab people on the stage. You got them.
All right.
Let them bleed out all over the place, right? Don't let these conservatives get away with this. Shank them. We gotta be shanking them. Dude, really? I mean,
Bank. That was you, right?
Minecraft? No, hell no. I'm never held accountable for my actions on this platform. I got too many dumb commies listening to me. The dude's afraid of me, so he's gonna let me say whatever the hell I want. Again, large advertisers across the board will not work with Rumble. And that you better lower the temperature down. Why would I lower the temperature down? Talking about. We are going through a psyop right now, and I think that we got to yell. We got to tell people. I think a lot of people are going to be missing that, by the way. You better tone it down. Tone it down, they say. Tone it down. All we do is just put it back. Here he is, one of Twitch's largest fans. This dude gets away with a crazy thing. I mean, absolutely crazy. One of the guy who owns Twitch, the CEO of Twitch, is going to actually say it in this stuff right there. They need young people. They need young people so bad that they can't discipline this dude, and they can't rein him in because he's got a large audience of mentally ill, commie socialist pickpockets. They are absolutely addicted to the commie rhetoric coming from a rich dude. This guy's got a Porsche GT3 SR. This guy's got a $400,000 car, and he wears an Eat the Rich shirt. That's just wild. And then a whole bunch of dumb commies, those pig fuckers. Twitch, one of the guy who owns Twitch, or the CEO of Twitch, is going to actually say it in this clip right there. They need young people. They need young people so bad that they can't discipline this dude, and they can't rein him in because he's got a large audience of mentally ill, commie socialist pig fuckers. They're absolutely addicted to the commie rhetoric coming from a rich dude. This guy's got a Porsche GT3 SR. This guy's got a $400,000 car, and he wears an Eat the Rich shirt. That's just wild. And then a whole bunch of dumb commies on Twitter like, oh my god, man. I need some more information from Pathan on being a good socialist. Not socialist, it's not anyway.
I'm sick and tired of it.
Tired.
Left-wingers, liberals, you need to be fucking showing your opponent's guts on there, okay? You need to be gutting them. You need to be shanking these motherfuckers and letting their intestines just ride on stage. What the fuck is this shit, man?
In Minecraft? You're gonna do the Minecraft thing? No, I ain't even gonna do the Minecraft thing. I don't need to do that. No, I ain't gotta do that. No.
Kill,
stab people
deport,
on the stage.
throw these motherfuckers in prison.
Let them bleed out all over the place.
Fuck
right?
you, Hassan.
Don't let these conservatives get away with this. Shank them. We gotta be shanking them. Don't really? I mean, Minecraft? No, hell no. I'm never held accountable for my actions on this platform. I got too many dumb commies listening to me. The dude's afraid of me, so he's going to let me say whatever the hell I want. Again, large advertisers across the board will not work with Rumble because a handful of people said, look at them on Rumble. Oh my God. they're talking about flat Earth on Rumble. And at PepsiCo,
You here for the access
Alpo,
codes?
Petco, all the codes, boys, computer
All the codes
codes.
said let
They're
it
like, "Yeah, we're
go.
out of here
Give
then."
you the codes.
They never came back, by the way. After going, no, it's insane. What are you talking about? And by the way, there's all kinds of crazy stuff on
That
YouTube.
bank. That was you, right?
Nah. But
Or
Twitch,
someone associated to you?
I think that there needs to be
What you're getting into
a
right now is a whole different ballgame.
methodological
You got the
approach
go-ahead?
to taking down
Got it.
one big place. One big place. Whether it's Reddit, whether it's Twitch, I mean, we gotta learn to focus. We gotta take. We all gotta be on the same page, even if you don't like it. Just go, listen. We are going to get the sponsors off of Reddit. We're going to get these sponsors off of Twitch. And don't come at me with this cancel culture nonsense. It's still a murderer. They're children. The Catholic churches are being systematically attacked by these people and they're laughing. They're laughing, celebrating them. They're waving foreign flags in their face while they celebrate Catholics being murdered. And then the response is, by the way, we'll take your gun. Yeah. We'll murder your kid. We'll protect the killer, and then we'll disarm you. No! No! Hell no! There's another. Where's this one where the guy's like, he's on a stage, and he's talking about death threats.
Stop being so eager. Stop dying.
The guy that they're sending death threats to, not running for another term. The audience will start clapping once they hear that the guy they've been sending threatening messages to won't run for another term. They're like, yeah, we did it. That's wild. Holy that's terrorism. This Beetlejuice head having some of bitch over here is just openly doing terrorism on this platform, and Twitch is like, that's cool.
874 Bellevue Drive, I'm gonna kill you with my AR-15. Like that's the type of messages they were leaving in this dude's office, and he's resigning. Like this is his last term. So I think that people are a lot more radical. It's hurt poor people.
That's insane. That's just wildly insane. Hey, everybody. Good job on threatening that dude. We got him out of here. See? Threats of, we're going to kill your family. What? We did it. Look at that.
We did it.
We're the good guys.
We'll kill your family if you don't quit.
We're vandals.
They would talk to somebody on a college campus, kill you.
Thanks,
Fuck
thanks,
you.
Greg. Okay, thanks, bro. Yeah, we need more firing, especially in the Secret Service and the military. AP from the Hill. Well, we've got a news.
In Minecraft.
You here for the access codes? Humane Labs? All right.
And
when I get the
he's telling everybody, celebrating another dude's political assassination is going to get you fired from the military.
That was you,
and
right?
you're going to take your pension. Okay?
Or someone associated
And
to
all
you?
the people who demanded that military members who wouldn't take an experimental injection, remember when they got fired? Remember when they revoked the jobs and the pensions, ruined the lives of our military service members who didn't want a foreign concoction messing with their DNA. Or even just the option of denying. Say, maybe it's not for it. Who knows? I don't want it. They said, no. You have to take this experimental injection or we'll ruin your life. Those people all celebrate it. They all celebrate it. These are monsters, fool. We're not the same. Wishing for people to die and you're drawing a public paycheck? Sorry. That I'm not sorry. Go fuck yourself. And the rest. Yeah. AP, thank you. You know the POS? There'd be no security on the roof. I know, Salty Goober, there's a lot of people saying none of this makes any sense. Some people are adding the death threats, people celebrating the murder, anyone promoting this and add them.
Oh, God. Yeah.
I think people need to be charged, and I think like this guy the shooter is going to find out that there's capital punishment. People are saying that they got the firing squad in Utah.
Sorry, Tony, you can't hack it.
Okay. Now, free speech absolutists anymore and leftist influence like Hassan Piker to be banned and arrested. Watch the video from our boy Jeremy. What's going on? He's not a full free speech absolutionist anymore. Well, Peruvian, the thing is, calling for people to die has never been protected speech. Like there's a difference between. I guess that's what he's saying. Well, there's free speech absolutionists who say, well, listen, that should be free speech. But again, I don't know. I don't live in the world of what I want or what should be. I live in the world of what is. In the world of what is, you've never been allowed to say, hey, good job on killing Charlie Kirk. Let's go get X, Y, and Z next. Like, that's a death threat. That's just that. That's a stupid thing to do. That's a stupid thing to do, even in normal times. But this is not normal times. I mean, for fuck's sake, they... in a weird way, because we're going to take it and show you. We're going to hold that up as a mirror to society so they can see exactly who you are. And it's not going to go the way that you just got. You're so stupid. You need to IG morons.
The best part of this whole goddamn thing
What's that?
is that he is not martyr material, so his death will mean nothing.
Right.
It will activate no one. It will impact few.
Right.
Great.
Wow. You are such a dumb cunt. You are so wrong. That is you. Although, you need a metric for wrongness for what's in your state. You need holy balls that doesn't get further than that. Why everybody? That's a high second is a high bar. So well stupid in that conversation. Or that statement. Again, you guys killed a dude who was going to sit with you. And if you go look at any of those interactions, I mean, notice that the left isn't showing you any of the interactions where Charlie Kirk's being a flamboyant racist, right? Because they don't have them. The guy's job was to go to college campuses, record everything, and debate these lunatics. So there's a whole hell of a lot of content out there. And if he was a Nazi, if he was a fascist, if he supposedly deserved to be shot to death in front of everybody, clearly you would have mountains, just crazy amounts of it. No, you ain't got nothing. Meanwhile, we got lots of
You here
you.
for the
Here-
access
what-
codes?
I mean, I
Humane
wouldn't
labs?
sit down. I
All
wouldn't
right.
sit down.
When I get the all clear, we'll give
Come
you the
and
codes.
sit down with
I
this.
respect myself.
Can I get sign off?
Yeah,
We need
it's
to be
Charlie
sure.
Kirk's problem. It's Charlie Kirk. He's too good of a Christian.
That bank.
He's way
That
too
was you,
good.
right?
Right?
Or
I'm an
someone
evil
associated
Christian.
to you?
I'm not wasting. I mean, what the fuck are you doing?
What you're
Well, you're
getting into right now is a whole
disgusting.
different
Get
ballgame,
out
my
of here.
friends.
Why are you debating me?
You got the
Don't
go-ahead?
debate me. You got diabetes, fool. Go debate diabetes.
Go debate
You're in a dress, you
diabetes.
idiot. With a mustache. Get the fuck out of here. No, that's too much respect. But Charlie,
So, what is a woman?
Dude, I don't know. That one's hard. Yeah, I know. That's your line. And I think that's hard to say, man. I don't know.
But
What do you think of a woman?
Well, a woman is an adult female with XX chromosomes, not just both.
I disagree. I don't think so.
But if you disagree, why? But then what is your alternative?
Oh, I don't know. I just
You don't
So you disagree without an alternative?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I mean, I think that's a fair thing to say.
but it's not, Tony. It's not. See, this is college students. They're so stupid these days. What does it want? Well, I don't know. Okay, well, hey, asshole. How do we create a civilization when a group of you cannot define what a woman is? 81% of our population, you can't define what they are. How in the world are we going to develop a civilization? Oh, I don't know. It could be anything. No, it can't be anything. It needs to be clearly defined. Clearly and explicitly defined. A human female. XY chromosome. Done. Well, XY would make it good. Hey, calm down. What? Yeah, that dude's insane. And you shot him. You shot the dude willing to talk to stupid assholes like that. Congratulations. People are going to fill that void. 100, what did I say on that? 170, people still got to 180. 180,000 people on Rumble. It's hard to get people over to Rumble. YouTube has a 20-year head start on Rumble. YouTube has hundreds of billions of, it's a monopoly of lucre behind it. It had a tech monopoly protecting it. They have advertisers attached on Rumble. It's hard to get people on the Rumble, man. 180,000 people on Rumble. This is Nick Wendez. You had better understand that is a seismic shift. That is a monument. There's people right now that are saying Nick's an asshole. It doesn't matter whether you think Nick's an asshole. Doesn't matter. Yeah. He's got 180,000 people listening to him. 180,000 people. I'm an asshole. 180,000 people. That is a response to how big Charlie Kirk was. Charlie Kirk was so utterly massive that killing him sent 180,000 people to go see what a guy who's been fighting with him had to say. That's massive. That's a cultural shift.
The best part of this whole goddamn thing is that he is not martyr material, so his death will mean nothing.
You have no idea what's coming. You have no idea. The void being filled by killing that dude isn't going to be by somebody. You're celebrating him dying. You're celebrating him. The murder of him. You shot the man, created a vacuum, and then you tap danced on his corpse? You attacked his wife? You fucking monsters? Do you think a nicer person's going to fill that void? I don't want a nicer person to fill the void. Oh, hell no. No, I'm not a good person. I want a fucking monster to fill that void at this point. No, I'm a dickhead. Right? I'm old and fucking crotchety. No, you fucked up. You messed up big. Any of those interactions. I mean, notice that the left. Notice, 'cause Isn't showing you any of the interactions where Charlie Kirk's being a flamboyant racist, right? Because they don't have them. The guy's job was to go to college campuses, record everything, and debate these lunatics. So there's a whole bunch. There's a whole hell of a lot of content out there. And if he was a Nazi, he was a fascist, if he supposedly deserved to be shot to death in front of everybody, clearly you would have mountainous, just crazy amounts of it. No, you ain't got nothing. Meanwhile, we got lots of you here. Look, I mean, I wouldn't sit down. I wouldn't sit down with this. I respect myself too much. Yeah, it's Charlie Kirk's problem. It's Charlie Kirk. He's too good of a Christian. He's way too good. Right? I'm an evil Christian. I'm not wasting. I mean, what the fuck are you doing? Well, you're disgusting. Get out of here. Why are you debating me? Don't debate me. You got diabetes, fool. Go debate diabetes. You're in a dress, you idiot. With a mustache. Get the fuck out of here. No, too much respect for my time. But Charlie?
So, what is a woman?
Dude, I don't know. That one's hard. Yeah, I know. That's your line. And I think that's hard to say, man. I don't know.
But
what do you think is a woman?
Well, a woman is an adult female with XX chromosomes. It's not difficult, right?
I disagree. I don't think so.
But if you disagree, why? But then what is your alternative?
Oh, I don't know.
So you disagree without an alternative?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I mean, I think that's a fair thing to say.
But it's not, Tommy. It's not. See, this is a college student. They're so stupid these days. What is a woman? Well, I don't know. Okay, well, hey, asshole. How do we create a civilization when a group of you cannot define what a woman is? 51% of our population, you can't define what they are. How in the world are we going to develop a civilization? Oh, I don't know. It could be anything. No, it can't be anything. It needs to be clearly defined. Clearly and explicitly defined.
What's a civilization?
A human
Could be anything.
XY chromosomes. Done.
We could fucking kill each other and
XY
eat each other. That's a civilization. I'll hit you with the pointy rock.
Yeah, that dude's the same. And you shot him. You shot the dude willing to talk to stupid assholes like this. Congratulations. People are going to fill that void. 100, what did I say on that? 176. People say I got to 180. 180,000 people on Rumble. It's hard to get people over to Rumble. YouTube has a 20-year head start on Rumble. YouTube has hundreds of billions of, it's the monopoly of Google behind it. It had a tech monopoly protecting it. It had advertisers attacked on Rumble. It's hard to get people onto Rumble, man. 180,000 people on Rumble listening to Nick Fuentes. You had better understand that is a seismic shift. That is a monument. There's people right now that are saying Nick's an asshole. Doesn't matter whether you think Nick's an asshole. Doesn't matter. That don't mean, again, he's got 180,000 people listening to him. 180,000 people. I'm an asshole. 180,000 people. That is a response to how big Charlie Kirk was. Charlie Kirk was so utterly massive that killing him sent 180,000 people to go see what a guy who's been fighting with him had to say. That's massive. That's a cultural shift.
The best part of this whole goddamn thing is that he is not martyr material, so his death will mean nothing.
You have no idea what's coming. You have no idea. The void being filled by killing that dude isn't going to be by somebody. And again, you're celebrating him dying. You're celebrating him. murder of him. You shot the man, created a vacuum, and then you tap danced on his corpse. You attacked his wife. You fucking monsters. Do you think a nicer person's going to fill that void? I don't want a nicer person to fill the void. Oh, hell no. No, I'm not a good person. I want a fucking monster to fill that void at this point. No, I'm a dickhead. All right? I'm old. I'm old and fucking crotchety. Nah, you fucked up. You messed up big time. Yeah. Holy Matt, thank you guys. Thank you. Charlie's murder should be a public. It might be Afghan. Those Utonian people are crazy. Those Mormons brought the fucking firing squad back. I'm really thinking Mormon.
About Meadow Massacre.
And for Soulqueen more ammo, thank you. Prayers are not enough. Protect your family. Thank you. Snow Joe, 4,000 hours, Afghan. 4,000 hours.
Okay.
Thank you. Hey, no problem. I saw an AI video. Charlie would say it was almost exactly what you said. Calazor, thank you. They killed the most decent man willing to go onto campus. I now they get Alex Jones. Alex Jones is too nice. Yeah, check out Paul Harvey's "If I Were the Devil." Barbarissa, thank you. It'll shake you. You'll be like, hold on, say that's exactly what's happening. Yeah, and it was made in the '60s. How to Destroy a Place. So, yeah, you're not going to get another Charlie Kirk. You were offered a Charlie Kirk and you murdered him, and then you laughed. You're not going to get another Charlie Kirk. I won't allow it. I don't. That's not going to work. Not going to work for me. I want somebody spitting fire. It's got to be a young person, by the way. I'm old, so you got to keep that 20-year-old demographic that Nick has, because they're going to be vastly important in the midterms and vastly important in the next election. And that's why I wouldn't put it past, again, what? The Charlie Kirk assassination, because people are like, hey, why don't you tell everybody that it's Mossad? It might be Mossad. I don't know. I don't know if it's Mossad. These people, I love these people. Like, they think I'm protecting Mossad. I get paid by Mossad, boys. Don't worry about it. It might be. I don't know.
I don't know.
That's an extraordinary claim. We need extraordinary evidence.
No.
I got some evidence of wonkiness, yeah, but I mean,
no.
Fucking Mossad. Any more than what the deep state of this country.
It was a good boy who went to college, got radicalized by fucking Antifa.
Charlie Kirk was clearly instrumental in getting the vote out. And when you're clearly instrumental in getting the vote out with a key demographic of 20-year-olds, yeah, they'll kill you. They'll kill you. They'll kill you. Yeah. So let's turn the key a little bit on this. You guys talking like this on left hand side, please. I'm going to get out of your way. I'm going to broadcast. I mean, you made it up for social media, so I'm going to help you get all of the attention that you want, obviously. But I want you to keep talking. Please be an open book. Yeah, make lots of videos.
It will activate no one. It will impact few.
What? What happened to this fucking woman? What happened to this woman? That's got to be more the daddy issue. Here's the person that Charlie Kirk, the last person, the guy he was talking to when Charlie Kirk was shot. This dude's rethinking being a lefty.
And people have obviously pointed to the irony that the point that I was trying to make is how peaceful the left was right before he got shot.
Wow.
And that only makes sense if we stay peaceful.
Wow. That fucker shook. The lefty debating Charlie Kirk when Charlie Kirk was murdered is sitting there going, I was trying to bring up that we're peaceful. And as I was doing that, I watched this man's neck explode. People are saying Charlie got hit in the heart and he was wearing a low visibility vest, and the ricochet shot up and got him in the carotid.
No. It was a headshot, and the bullet dropped and hit him in his neck. It was a well miss. It was a well miss.
Or he was shot in the neck.
It was
Anyway,
a headshot.
this is the guy
they
that he
tried
was
to hit him
talking
in the
to,
head,
and
and the
that guy
bullet
shook.
dropped from 200 yards
That
and hit
guy
him in his
shook.
neck.
That's the only lefty. That's the only out of shape lefty that's allowed to say, "I'm shook." By the way, I'm literally shaking. That's the only one because a dude's neck and head are blown up right in front of him. So he's allowed to say that. That guy's been traumatized. But he's sitting there going, "Oh shit, you're not. You're not the peaceful left. You're not the tolerant left. No peaceful and tolerant group has to go around shoving peaceful intolerance down everybody's throat. That's how that works." And even if he remains a lefty, shooting Charlie Kirk will move some people from the left. That's hard to hear, but you've got this lesbian on a bullhorn going, "We got Charlie in the neck," and then the crowd goes, "In the neck!" It's folksy, boys. It's bluesy, bluesgrass folksy from Antifa lesbians over here. Look at her. This is a leftist. This is a leftist watching the lefties celebrate shooting and murdering Charlie Kirk.
There's a problem. Yesterday I said that this isn't the left. It's not us. And it's certainly not my left. It's not any part of the left that I participate in. But this is the left. These people are part of the left. They're our staffers. They're in our cohorts. They're repping Young Democrats of America. They're in our colleges. They are part of the left. And it's a problem. Around 2016, we made a deal with the devil.
Yo, she took her nose ring out. This chick took her nose ring out. She washed the Kool-Aid out of her hair. And she said, "Whoa. Yeah, the chat is the thirsty chat. I'm watching you." That's a band. There's a whole bunch of filthy savages in the chat. She's been fixed, guys. It took a horrible, horrible act for her to be fixed, but she's been fixed. Settle down. Steele, thank you, guys. Thank you. Hooks murder ignited the flame in them. Yeah, Steele, thank you. Yeah, thank you, guys. Thanks, Snow Joe. You're an asshole, but you're thanks, Robin. Apparently assassinated because he was winning the culture war. People don't understand how important the culture war is. Yeah. You can't shoot at me that preach gun control, but that's exactly what they're doing. They're celebrating the murder of Charlie Kirk and then saying, "Well, you guys better give up your guns." Each lefty on Twitter, Discord, or Antifa moderators run that like a dictator, create a bubble to propagandize children. Yeah. And you'd be surprised how many autistic people are in there getting radicalized. Poor autistic kids. Super straighter. Thank you. Yeah, ambassador to the left, trying to reach them using logic. And we're going to send a different ambassador now. They're going to get a different one, Sad Wings. And I think you brought it to yourself. Thanks for having time to rise. Catching up. Internet out for 8 hours. Damn. I got to grow my own electricity at Starlink. That's good. I'm trying to keep up with all. The show also running, so if I miss it, I'm horribly sorry that I'm missing it, but there's so much to talk about tonight, guys. All right, so lefties are moving. She got anything else to say?
Just welcomed them in as liberals and said, "You're one of us. You're just like us." They're not. They want to take their property rights, and we don't. Whoa. They want things and are pursuing something in many ways antagonistic to what we believe in, and they're the exact group now reveling in the political violence and assassination of Charlie Kirk. And
crazy. Where's that other chick at? Just the difference.
The best part of this whole goddamn thing is that he is not martyr material, so his death will mean nothing.
You're losing your own side. You're losing your own side. You've gone so bad.
Oh, something.
When Charlie Kirk was murdered, it's sitting there going, I was trying to bring up that we're peaceful. And as I was doing that, I watched this man's neck explode. People are saying Charlie got hit in the heart.
Right before he got shot.
Wow.
And that only makes sense if we stay peaceful.
Wow.
And
that fucker shook. The lefty debating Charlie Kirk when Charlie Kirk was murdered is sitting there going, I was. You want? I'll get that. You get another Charlie Kirk. I won't allow it. I don't. That's not going to work.
No. Ain't gonna work for me.
I want somebody spitting fire. It's got to be a young person, by the way. I'm old, so you got to keep that 20-year-old demographic that Nick has, because they're going to be vastly important in the midterms and vastly important in the next election. And that's why I wouldn't put it past, again, what the Charlie Kirk assassination. It's people like, hey, why don't you tell everybody that it's Mossad? It might be Mossad. I don't know. I don't know if it's Mossad. These people, I love these people. Like, they think I'm protecting Mossad. I get paid by Mossad, boys. Don't worry about it. It might be. I don't know. That's an extraordinary claim. I would need extraordinary evidence. I got some evidence of wonkiness, yes, but I mean, I don't know. Fucking Mossad. Any more than whether it's the deep state of this country. Deep state of anything. It might be the deep state of all what's. I have no idea. But Charlie Kirk was clearly instrumental in getting the vote out. And when you're clearly instrumental in getting the vote out with a demographic of 20-year-olds, yeah, they'll kill you. They'll kill you. They'll kill you. Yeah. But you get paid by Mossad, boys. Don't worry about it. It might be. I don't know. That's an extraordinary claim. I would need extraordinary evidence. I got some evidence of wonkiness, yes, but I mean, I don't know. Fucking Mossad. Any more than whether it's the deep state of this country. Deep state of anything. It might be. I have no idea. But Charlie Kirk was clearly instrumental in getting the vote out. And when you're clearly instrumental in getting the vote out with a key demographic of 20-year-olds, yeah, they'll kill you. They'll kill you. They'll kill you. Yeah. So let's turn the key a little bit on this.
Yeah. Fuck.
You guys talking like this on left hand side, please. I'm going to get out of your way. I'm going to broadcast. I mean, you made it up for social media, so I'm going to help you get all of the attention that you want, obviously. But I want you to keep talking. Please be an open book. Yeah, make lots of videos.
It will activate no one. It will impact few.
Mr. Crest said we should talk about work.
What happened to this fucking woman?
But not here.
What happened to this woman?
It will impact.
To help you get all of the attention that you want, obviously.
Is there a room in the back or something? Cool. I'll get set up. So, Mr. Crest said you might be able to help me out with something. Well, not me, so that's clear. It's not me you're going to be helping. And I want it understood that I am not involved. Just a bystander doing a favor. And this is not an offer of employment so much as an opportunity. And, well, anyway, that's just getting a bit technical, but the point is, sometimes our fair and legal justice system makes mistakes. And this is one such time. Here he is, Professor Maxim Rashkovsky. You know the professor? Used to be head of research for the Army. 3 doctorates. Overconfident polymath, vain sociopath, tedious egomaniac, control freak, geneticist, weapons development, engineer, car nut, but definitely not a people person. Accused of espionage along with everything else? You don't remember? Well, lucky you. Exceedingly vain and self-absorbed man, brilliant at everything he does, yada yada yada, makes you want to puke. He's a goddamn traitor. I mean, he's a rat, but he pays. Incarcerated for a crime he did commit, but, well, let's just say money talks and he's going to walk. So, we got a few things to get ready, all pretty straightforward. Do them one at a time, but any way you like. Standard op for a gov-fact breakout, if you know what I mean. Rad. All right, first thing's a plane. Then we got a bus, and then, well, 2 things. We got the inmate transfer schedule and Rashkovsky's car. More on that later. Let me show you. We need a plane to get the professor out of the country. It's currently being used to traffic drugs by a transnational street gang, the Vagos. The bus. We need a standard Bolingbrook transport vehicle. The least traffic is on the route from Paleto Bay. All right? That's where you're going to be able to get a hold of one. You can get a hard copy of the inmate transit schedule at the LSPD's Mission Row station. Go in unarmed, play it cool. You might not have a problem. That's a 2-person job, max. The other 2-hander is our guy's prize Casco. We believe it's about to be shipped to Korea by a luxury car theft ring. Okay. Mr. Crest said you guys are at least semi-competent, so, well, Professor Rashkovsky pays well.
Sure he does.
You guys talking like this on left hand side, please. I'm going to get out of your way. I'm going to broadcast. I mean, you made it up for social media, so I'm going to help you get all of the attention that you want, obviously. But I want you to keep talking. Please, be an open book. Yeah, make lots of videos.
It will activate no one. It will impact few.
What? What happened to this fucking woman? What happened to this woman? That's got to be more the daddy issue. Here's the person that Charlie Kirk, the last person, the guy he was talking to when Charlie Kirk was shot. This dude's rethinking being a lefty.
And people have obviously pointed to the irony that the point that I was trying to make is how peaceful the left was. Right before he got shot.
Wow.
And that only makes sense if we stay peaceful.
Wow. That fucker shook. The lefty debating Charlie Kirk when Charlie Kirk was murdered is sitting there going, I was trying to bring up that we're peaceful. And as I was doing that, I watched this man's neck explode. People were saying Charlie got hit in the heart, and he was wearing a low visibility vest, and the ricochet shot up and got him in the carotid. If that's the case, by the way, Oh. 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 Or he was shot in the neck. Anyway, this is the guy that he was talking to, and that guy shook. That guy shook. That's the only lefty, that's the only out-of-shape lefty that's allowed to say, I'm shook, by the way. I'm literally shaking. That's the only one, because a dude's neck and head is blown up right in front of him. So he's allowed to say that. That guy's been traumatized. But he's sitting there going, oh shit, well, yeah, you're not. You're not the peaceful left. You're not the tolerant left. No peaceful and tolerant group has to go around shoving peaceful and tolerant down everybody's throat. Look how that works. And even if he remained a lefty, shooting Charlie Kirk will move some people from the left. That's hard to hear, but you've got this lesbian on the floor going, we got Charlie, and then the car goes, in the neck. Folks, the boys. Green grass folk from Antifa lesbians over here. Look out, this is a leftist watching the lefties celebrate shooting, murdering Charlie Kirk.
Here's the problem. Yesterday I said that this isn't the left. It's not us. And it's certainly not my left. It's not any kind of a left that I participate in. But this is the left. These people are part of the left. They're our staffers. They're in our cohorts. They represent young Democrats of America. They're in our colleges. They are part of the left. And this is the problem. Well, in 2016, we made a deal with the devil.
Yo, she took her nose ring out. This chick took her nose ring out. She washed the Kool-Aid out of her hair, and she said, well, yeah, the chat is the thirsty chat. I'm watching you. I'm about to ban. There's a whole bunch of filthy savages in the chat. She's been fixed, guys. It took a horrible, horrible act for her to be fixed, but she's been fixed. Settle down. Steel, thank you guys. Thank you. Mother of man reclaiming. Yeah, Steel, thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you. Then also to Detroit. Thanks, Gordon. Well, it's actually because he's winning the culture war. People don't understand how important the culture war is. Yeah. You can't shoot at me, that's police gun control, but that's exactly what they're doing. They're celebrating the murder of Charlie Kirk, and they're saying, well, you guys gotta get off the gun. You should not be on the Discord for that people moderators run that the picture of Colonel Bubbles propaganda by children. And you'd be surprised how many autistic people are in there getting radicalized. Fuck, it's good. Thank you. Yeah, and that's just what I'm trying to do some using logic. And we're going to send a different map. We're going to get a different one, Chadwin. I think you guys figured out. That's better 10 rounds. Catching up. Out for 8 hours. Yeah. Good stuff. That's all my own electricity was stolen. Sorry about this, but so much to talk about. Alright, so lefties are moving. You got anything else to
We just welcomed them in as liberals and said, you're one of us, you're just like us. No, they want to take away property rights, and we don't. They want things and are pursuing something in many ways antagonistic to what we believe in, and they're the exact group now reveling in the political violence and assassination of Charlie Kirk. And
crazy. It's crazy. Where's that other chick at? Just the difference.
The best part of this whole goddamn thing is that he is not martyr material, so his death will mean nothing.
You're losing your own sight. You're losing your own sight. You've gone so batshit crazy. You're losing former leftists. That's incredible. Again, that's attributed to Charlie Kirk. That's how fucking big Charlie Kirk was. I knew Charlie Kirk was big. I was sitting there going, holy shit, you got the youth vote. That's incredible. Youth vote, boys. Like hot lesbian leprechauns with a 5-leaf clover. They are rare. I didn't know he was so fucking big that Charlie Kirk could take 4 leftists and make them say that it's horrible what had to be done, what is miracle to be shown, but the deed has been done. And so I, for one, welcome the hot, formerly lefty chicks who are recognizing that your side is full of demons. Don't make deals with the devil. The devil and the Lannisters, boy, they always come back from... I thought that was way up. Lannisters favor that, baby. Lannisters always favor that. The devil will always come to collect. The devil only loans out money. The devil only loans out favors for the collection. The devil loves the collection part. That's the part the devil... So that devil's always there. I wouldn't make that deal. Ain't worth it. Ain't worth it. So we got a lot of weird stuff out there, a lot of oddities, by the way. Let's hit that real fast. We just acknowledge it. I brought some of this up the day after it happened. But we got a little bit more. I hope that it was real simple. I hope it was real simple. I hope that sounds really bad, by the way. This is a tragic event. I'm hoping that this tragic event is explained in a very simple way. The simpler the better, because once it gets complicated, that's what shenanigans are there. If this is a situation where a young man gets radicalized and then shoots Charlie Kirk, and then his family turns him in, and then he is judged upon, that would be the best thing in the world. Will that be the case? Probably not, because we've already got a lot of wonkiness. They released some video of the dude jumping off the roof yesterday. The problem is everybody is pointing out that he jumps off the roof without the rifle. Now, maybe it's one of those foldable rifles, boys, but it's not. Where's the rifle?
As he does, he's going to climb off the edge and then drop down to the ground. As he did that, he left some palm impressions. There's some smudges, some places we're looking to collect DNA. There's a shoe imprint where we believe the suspect is clearly identified as wearing Converse tennis shoes.
Converses.
I don't see how that he's got a rug or a carpet, he's got a shirt, or he's got something. He's got some sort of cloth with him. And look at that bend right there. That's not the rifle. No rifle there. I mean, unless the rifle just happens to be perfectly aligned with that shattered ankle, by the way. There's no way that there's a rifle there. That cloth, look at that. How's that? And the rifle is supposedly found in the woods. I'm only bringing this up again because it sounds like I'm casting doubt. I'm just showing you what's happening, by the way. I don't know anything. Nobody knows anything. I'm just explaining to you that there's video out there. The video's weird. I'm not trying to tell you that it's a psyop. I'm not trying to tell you it's the Jews. I'm not trying to tell you it's the Muslims. I don't know who the fuck it is. I just know that he didn't jump off that roof with a rifle. If he jumped off that roof with a fucking long gun, you're going to have to explain it. I don't understand how that's the case. I'm leaving room for me being wrong, by the way. I could be wrong. I just don't think I am. Charlie was shot in the right side of his head, exited his neck. Possible angle. What they're talking about, Jonathan, possible from the roof. Yeah, there's people saying that it came from the crowd. Again, I don't know. I'm not going to be shocked either way. I'm not going to be shocked if it was a radicalized Antifa lunatic, and I'm not going to be shocked if it was intelligence agencies. I'm not going to be shocked either way. But I figured I just want to show you what we've got. Show you what we have, what's on. Is there anybody in the chat giving me, like, hey, no, dude, that was the rifle. That wasn't his leg. You can see the fucking barrel sticking out of the rug, even with the shitty cell phone. You can see, can we? That rug folds way the hell up. Like that just, I'm not seeing it. That last part where the towel kicks way up by his thigh. Is that what you're talking about like that? Got this internet out for 8 hours. Damn. I gotta grow my own electricity at Starlink. Yeah. Yes, thanks again. Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
On all of these. I'll keep the show also running. So if I miss anything, I'm horribly sorry that I missed them, but there's so much to talk about tonight, guys. Alright, so lefties are moving. You got anything else to say?
Just welcomed them in as liberals and said, "You're one of us, you're just like us." But they're not.
Just welcome us in. Just welcome us in.
Guys, alright, so lefties are moving. You got anything else to say?
Just welcomed them in as liberals and said, "You're one of us, you're just like us." But they're not. They want to take away property rights, and we don't. Whoa. They want things and are pursuing something in many ways antagonistic to what we believe in, and they are the exact group now reveling in the political violence and assassination of Charlie Kirk. And
crazy. Where's that other chick at? Just the difference.
The best part of this whole goddamn thing.
Ooh. YNC amateur. I like to stay at the YNC amateur. YNC amateur. Alright. Wait. I gotta do something real quick, boys. I'll catch up to you, boys. Don't worry about it. Hope you get in the boat. But the pressure. Oh shit, sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to fuck you up. Go ahead. I'll wait for you. After you. After you, good sir. After you, good sir.
A business tip I wish I'd known? The legal team can help you launch an LLC and stay on top of your business licenses. Easy.
Whoa.
Yeah. She wanna kick it where the big dog's at. My happy goofy ass just think on that. Need some jelly on my sandwich where the big bone's at. I'm liking what I see, let's double kick on that. Let's get it. Bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. Go ahead and bust it, bust it, bust it. All the selling all over this country. Bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. She was a nigga, bust it, bust it, bust it. All the selling all over this country. She wanna kick it with a winner. Well, look at it, look, y'all. I'm that dude who caught the football. I'm that dude who avoided litigation. Been making hits, little bitch. What took y'all? Tell it on the mom. She about 7 of her friends. With the happiness and pleasure of her own. I wanna take the ball in this shit. Toilet seat loose so you know that you thick. Go ahead and bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. Go ahead and bust it, bust it, bust it. I'm selling all bust it. Bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. She do the bust it, bust it, bust it. I'm selling all. Yeah, I'm up right now. I'm high and I can't land. Damn, man. I heard you in a damn van. I'm on drop top Van Dam, Jean-Claude Van Damme, walk off Grand Slam. Damn. Selling out all over the country. Got a lot, I make sure he can never get comfy. Yeah, motherfuckers thought I was just having fun. There was an air tag on your whip in 2021. Bust it, 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 bust it. I'm selling out all over this country. Bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. Fuck it, bust 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 it. I'm selling all over this country.
This is some bullshit.
You ever push next song straight to the list? Like Happy's playlist shouldn't exist. I'm constantly disappointed, time and again. I'm about to make rap music exciting.
There's more to love due to
Why you acting like the folks are good enough to fuck you? It's not like we're in love. Oh, yeah. What's the difference when your daddy says that you shouldn't trust him? Ain't about how I know you like it right. Oh, no need to play around. Everybody knows it. I'm a man with your time if you want to do that job. That is a bad, I'll put it down. I use life as the best of my mind. Let me take a motel. Leave the curtains open, darling. You're too greedy to be running around and making some small talk. Girl, tell me what you like. Don't you leave out the details. We get back to time, don't you set the alarm clock. We wake all night. I ask you for me close. I need a woman never. I need to be said and something. Swear to God, we match on side. I can hear something to be.
Be lonely. We don't have to be lonely.
Supplies are low, deliveries are late. You can scream all day, or you can try the Webster way. From cups to espressos.
It's just one more run. I'm gonna keep on drinking whiskey. Yeah. Till the cows come home. Yeah. I said I'm gonna keep on drinking whiskey. Yeah. Till the cows come home. Yeah. My baby loves me so much. She goes through my phone every time I fall asleep. Oh yeah. When I wake up in the morning, mama,
She is just let me bring in.
no. I said, what is man to do? Maybe he can't make it so. Yeah. I'm looking at my whiskey, she won't let me down. Yeah, she won't let me down. That's why I'm gonna keep on drinking whiskey. Hey. So the clouds go wrong. Yeah. That's why I'm gonna keep on drinking whiskey. Yeah. Radio studio, so you can take me now. You can't say no, I don't care about what you think about me and my whiskey. She lets me be. That's what I can say about you. I'm gonna keep on drinking whiskey.
Till the cows come home. Motherfuckers gonna make me leave? Jesus Christ, mate. Mate? Fuck shit up, mate. Fuckers fucking shit up. Oh my god. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go fuck with them. Let's do it.
Yes, this is protein. Warm, crispy, fluffy protein.
Oh my god. You're in your friends in danger. That boy's a fucking gangster. All the time. Just give me a couple more minutes. Ain't gonna stop till the gangster's finished. Fired up. Stupid cunt.
Got some cool stuff here for you. All right, let's talk. Yeah, I wasn't that close with Frank when we was coming up, but I knew him a little.
What you see?
Always had respect for the dude. I mean, man, we went our separate ways for real, and now here we are.
Everybody. That boy's a fucking gangster. I'm not familiar with snakes, but it's clear to me how you're mine. Give me just a couple more minutes. Ain't no stop till the job is finished. You got no choice to go to bed and think of me before you die. Hey, I smell a snake. You don't say. Got the flame thrown. Close the gates. The second nature for a car with two birds. I smell the rat.
Okay. So, are you ready? This should be pretty easy. I've kept it simple because you all seem pretty simple. In a good way. In a good, straight ahead, low IQ kind of.
I've had so much time to think this through.
Okay, armed robbery, here we go. Here it is. Keep it simple. You're going heavy, you're going well armed. So
give me just a couple more minutes. Ain't no time till the job is finished. You got no choice to go to bed and think of me before you die. I got a handful of phones in the glass house. I got a million fucking pictures of your ass out. I was taking calls from shooters who was hungry just to do their thing. Look over your shoulder on the south side. When you look down at your watch, it will be my time. I'll make it, you can't help it but to see me when you go to sleep. And there is no place to hide. Stabbing back in my time. I'll be here so promise your mistakes. This shit mine, you know that is shit. What you see to this point is nothing. You don't put a sail on that Mustang. Grandma gonna put some acid on it to hurry up, let's ride. Everybody. In danger. That boy's a fucking gangster. I'm not familiar with snakes, but it's clear to me how you're mine. Give me just a couple more minutes. Ain't no stop till the job is finished. You got no choice to go to bed and think of me before you die. Hey. I smell a snake. You don't say. Got the phone thrown. Close the gates. It's a nature for a car with two birds.
No trouble, but try somebody else today. When there is no place to hide, stabbing back in my time. I've had so much time to think this through. Clear and crazy danger. That boy's a fucking gangster. I'm unfamiliar with snakes, but it's leading me on your mind. Give me just a couple more minutes. Ain't no stop till the time is finished. You got no choice to go to bed and think of me before you die. I got a handful of stones in the glass house. Got a million fucking pictures of your ass out. I was taking calls from shooters who was hungry just to do their thing. Look over your side. When you look down at your watch, it will be my turn. I'll make it, you can't help it but to see me when you go to sleep. When there is no place to hide, stabbing back in right outside. I'll be here so promise your mistakes. It's your mind in a basket. Please let me see danger. That voice on the fucking gangster. I'm unfamiliar with this, but it's bleeding me hurry on. Give me just a couple more minutes. Ain't no stop till the job is finished. You got no choice to go to bed and think of me before you die.